In this video, my mascara slowly starts migrating under my eyes, and I can't do anything about it because I'm in the future, but I thought you should know that I'm aware, we're all aware, and it happens to the best of us. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
I just have one question for you. Got milk? You got milk? I got milk. I did actually get some milk the other day. I've been putting it in my coffee. Got milk was this huge cultural phenomenon. It was a slogan that was basically just telling people, drink milk, people. These celebrities are drinking milk. You need milk. And this slogan, got milk, was used to popularize and make milk cool to the kiddos and the youngins. Like, drink your milk, kids, like your bones and stuff and calcium and stuff. And a lot of the ads I noticed were saying, like, drink 3 cups a day, like 3 cups. I'm like, I don't think there has been a singular day in my entire lifetime where I have drank 3 cups of milk, right? And I'm doing just fine. I like wearing different fragrances for different occasions. I'm gonna wear something different if I go out grocery shopping than if I'm going to a nice dinner. And that is where Scentbird comes in. Thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Scentbird is a monthly fragrance subscription service that's affordable and it minimizes risk because you're not committing to a full bottle from the get-go. Their selection is diverse and you have the flexibility with over 900 fragrances to choose from before you commit to a full-size bottle. You get a 30-day supply of each fragrance, which gives you enough time to fully experience the scent, and you might even find your signature fragrance. And your first month is only $9. After that, it's less than $18 a month. The packaging is so small and easy to carry. I always have one in my purse. You can just unlock it, spritz. So I have Eau d'Aon by Memo Paris with notes of rose essence, tonka bean absolute, and patchouli oil. This is one of my favorites. This is like a warm yet clean scent. Air of Clarity by Portals Perfumes with notes of caramel, coconut, ambroxan, musk, and tonka bean. This scent feels like a warm hug. I think would be really nice for the cooler months. Fiery Passion by Portals Perfumes with notes of strawberry, pink peony, vanilla, musk, and woods. This one's sweet. It almost smells like candy. 901 by Bon Parfumeur with notes of tonka bean, ginger, blonde wood, almond, and vanilla. This one has a little bit of spice to it. I think this one also would be good for the wintry months. So if you're interested in trying Scentbird, you can scan the QR code or use the link below. And with my coupon code BUSH55OFF, you'll get 55% off at Scentbird. Plus you'll get free delivery to your door and a free case. You get the product for half the price. That's just $9. That is a steal. So thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to it. What really stuck out to me and what I saw all the time were the celebrities posing with milk mustaches, usually like in their element. Like, say we've got Heidi Klum, she's got all the makeup people all around her. That's a really good one. You know, sports people holding a basketball or something, and they're all just there to say, hey, we drink milk, y'all, so y'all need to drink milk. I would see them mostly in magazines. They had poster versions of them, and it really makes me miss big milk and dairy propaganda. I went through and looked at so many different got milk ads. Certain ones really stuck out to me. So I honestly don't know who this young man is. Everyone was commenting about him on the article that I found this on, and I forgot this young man's name. I apologize. That is the Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement and the voice of Simba. I'm now educated. He was like a heartthrob. He's sitting on a tire with a glass of milk next to him, working on a car, even though he looks about 12. So, see, this doesn't even say got milk on it, which is like, what are we doing here, first of all? Milk, where's your mustache? Some of these captions on these photographs are like some of the wildest things I've ever heard. I'm overreacting. Sure, I'm young, but I know a lot about girls. Stuff they don't even know. Like 8 out of 10 don't get enough calcium. Big mistake, but easy to fix. Okay, so the caption like kind of matches with the photograph, so I'm guessing it's like him fixing a car. Just get at least 3 glasses of milk a day. No, they're saying at least 3. It has lots of calcium to help bones grow strong. Of course, milk helps me too. I look older with a mustache. They have been playing into the player stereotype with these celebrity young men for centuries, it seems like. I love this one. It's a very basic, very 90s. Milk, what a surprise. Did the other one say what a surprise? What does this one say? Oh, where's your mustache? Okay. How did they get these mustaches? What are they made of? Because, you know, of course it's supposed to look like they took a sip of milk and it caused a milk mustache. I don't think that's ever happened in my entire lifetime. Maybe they should do like Gatorade mustache, because I think that's the only thing that, like, you know, when you're a kid you like drink the Gatorade and it's too big for your mouth, so it like makes a big blue thing over your mouth. Maybe they should do that. Gatorade mustache. Got Gatorade? Gatorade. I'll workshop that. Oh, and you can also call 1-800-WHY-MILK. I wonder if people think like, oh, Jennifer Aniston's gonna answer my call. Hey girl, tell me why I should drink milk, girl. I guess we'll never know why milk. We're such good friends. If I got invited to a big Hollywood party, I'd call you the minute I got home. So you were out and then you got invited and then you call them when you got home before you go, or when you get home after you left the party and you're back home? Or if you had stuff on your face, I'd tell you sooner or later. That's very Emma Watson of her. Like right now, sort of. But this is to tell more women to drink skim milk. Oh, specifically skim milk. So with some of the women's got milk, it would specifically say skim milk. Why? Because it has all the calcium without all the fat. Well, isn't that what Friends are for? They're really playing into the Friends thing. They would not approve of my whole milk in my refrigerator right now. I can't remember the last time I had skim milk, but from what I remember, isn't it just like watered down milk? Yama. What is that? Soy milk. Now soy milk was good stuff. It was like sweet. You could put it like your cereal in it. There was an era when like everyone had soy milk, and I was just like because it's just like sweet milk basically. I don't know. This is a video about milk. I thought the staging of this one was everything. I love this. What does Jennifer love hate? They are absolutely loving the puns. They love the wordplay puns. She has been cooking all morning, making pancakes, eggs. The eggs are currently on the stove. Hopefully she's not gonna get burnt because it looks like they're currently cooking. So what does Jennifer love hate? Osteoporosis. So I drink fat-free milk with every meal. So she's saying fat-free. Each glass has calcium to help prevent it, which makes me feel good enough to tackle something else I hate, cleaning up. Me too, girl. It seems like they do research on each of these people that's featured in a Got Milk ad and put some like little fun fact about them on there. But now that I read it, the first time I read it, I was like, oh, is she going to be prone to osteoporosis? Does she like have it in her family? So she's like trying to avoid it. But I think it's just like a general statement now that I read it again. This is one of my very favorites. I remember seeing this one in like a magazine and thought it was so cute. It's Britney Spears. 15% of your height is added during your teen years and milk can help make the most of it. Grow up, period. Like, I love how short and sweet that is. It's just like grow up, period. Drink your milk, period. There's no phone number on there. I guess they got rid of the phone number and they just want you to go to www.1-800 whymilk.com. Let me see if that website is still active. whymilk.com. Oh, so it doesn't exist. What is this? Online slot machines. It's a website for online slot machines. I think the basic ones do the job the best. I really do. When I first saw this, I thought this was the coolest photograph that has ever existed. This is going to go into art history books. So we have Mary Kate and Ashley. This was like their cool girl era. Like they were over like the cutesy little era. This was like we're cool, we're casual. Probably around their New York Minute moment. And it says all grown up, period. Like as it says, we're not little girls anymore, but that doesn't mean we've stopped drinking our milk. Some of them it's like me, Mary Kate / Ashley is saying this statement. It's like, I wonder if they had to put in their contract, I have to drink milk every day for the next 3 years. So that I'm not technically lying. We know about 50% of your height is added during your teen years, and the calcium in milk can help. So that's pretty much the same thing as the Britney Spears one. Who knows? You might be the next big thing. Do they mean big like, you're so big? You know how to kids you say, you're so big? Or like you're gonna be a big star like Mary Kate and Ashley. Is that an Andy Warhol shirt? See, I told you, art history books. This is my favorite Got Milk ad. It speaks to me. So this is Amanda Bynes' Metamorphosis. What's changed since the Amanda show? Me, thanks to milk. She's like, it's all thanks to milk. Me getting hairspray, it's all thanks to milk. Me being in the best movie of all time, Sydney White, it's from the milk. Some studies suggest teens who choose milk over sugary drinks tend to be leaner. Plus the protein helps build muscle, grow beautiful inside and out. Oh, they have a different website, bodybymilk.com. Let's see if bodybymilk.com is something. I'm like scared to go to these websites now because that other one looked kind of scary. Okay, it's showing like this connection is not private warning thing. So I'm just not gonna go to the web page. I was looking up YouTube videos on how to fix my Keurig. You know, when you scroll past a video, it can start playing it. This is what started playing and I was like tired and I was not having it. I was like upset that my Keurig wasn't working, and then this popped up.
To show you and tell you how to set up a Keurig.
Hayden Panettiere. This is a little more like art forward, I think. This one is like cover of an action movie. Crushing it with her hand because she's so strong from the milk. Smash hit by Hayden. Body by milk. Body by tea though. You know how people say like your body's tea? They should say like body milk. You're looking so milk today. You don't have to be a hero to feel invincible. So this must have been when she was on the show Heroes. That's why I drink milk. The protein helps build muscles. Cheers to that. Thank you. That makes sense because like she's in the show Heroes and she has some type of powers. I think her power was she could get hurt and she would heal immediately. So I guess if like this is canon with that show, then if she shatters the glass and then there's blood all over her hands and it immediately heals, so it doesn't really matter. So the last one, I thought this was fake at first. That's what AI has done to me, is that I think everything is fake and I have to check a million different sources to make sure something's real. This was from Spy Kids 3D, and look at this. Chocolate milk. I didn't think it was possible. Chocolate milk mustache on a Got Milk ad. It's not as appetizing looking, if I'm being honest, with the chocolate milk mustache, but like I get it, it's geared toward kids and kids would rather drink chocolate milk than milk. It's like regular milk undercover. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Chocolate milk has the same 9 essential nutrients active bodies need, whether you're out saving the world or just doing your homework. That's so fun. I can see why that's probably the only chocolate milk one they did. Like, It just kind of looks like they overlined their lips a little bit, like if you're using that brown lip liner. As I was like looking at this online, I saw multiple people saying they live in another country, and I guess these ads were only in the United States, or they were the most popular in the United States. I saw someone that lives in Australia or something. They were like, does American milk really stain your lips like that? They fully thought that people were just walking around with milk mustaches because it stained their lips. I don't know if that's bad advertising or just not getting the like hyperbole. These are like peak American ads. Everything, especially during this time era, was like very over the top and hyperbole. So it's just funny to think that some people were just walking around thinking, wow, Americans all just walk around with milk mustaches all the time. The most important question we have here, I'm sure we're all thinking it, is what did they use to make the milk mustaches? It can't be just milk. At one point I was like, is it paint, like white out? Like, no, there's no way, because they're just sniffing that right there, and that's probably like actually not okay. Well, I couldn't find like a for sure answer for it. I did see some like behind the scenes videos of them doing these campaigns, and they really did have like a cup of something. It's apparently some kind of mixture of milk, ice cream, and sour cream. I think that makes sense. I kind of pictured like Cool Whip, because sometimes it looks like pretty thick on them. So of course I have to try and see, can you really make a milk mustache look that way with real milk? But I also have some whipped cream, and I absolutely have to make my own Got Milk ad. So let's try it with the milk first. Contains milk, thank you so much. Let's see, if I take a sip, will I get a milk mustache? Mythbusters. Ew, it's like grabbing onto my makeup and like my peach fuzz. So that's a no from that. Lovely. Now let's try some whipped cream, because I feel like that's gonna have to work, because that's the only other thing I have. So some Ready Whip. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna work. See, that's gonna be perfect, I think. Like the consistency, it has to be thick, and it's extra creamy, so that helps, I'm sure. Come with me behind the scenes of my photo shoot for gotmilk.com. That is not an online slot machine. Okay, so I'm gonna apply. I don't know if I need a brush or something. I want it to look coagulated. I feel like it's melting on my face. How does that look? I need like a napkin. Okay. If I break out tomorrow just in this general area, I will know why.